Hello and welcome to Wagner's Tech Talk. I'm John, and today we're going to take a look at a new accessory for your arcade control panel, the Glenn's Retro Show Arcade Steering Wheel. A big shout out to my buddy Glenn who sent this unit for review.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Let's get started. Let's open the box to the Glenn's Retro Show Arcade Steering Wheel. Now this unit is designed for the GRS version 1, version 2, and buttonhole spinners. However, the only device I have currently available with a GRS spinner is an OpenCade console, and Glenn already created an excellent tutorial demonstrating the steering wheel mounted to that unit. So for this video, I'm going to check it out on the AtGames Legends Ultimate version 1.1. The included user's manual is very well done and shows a number of different mounting options and ways to alter the wheel resistance. In the box, you have a resistance ring and an Allen wrench which you can use to affix the hex screws used by the wheel. This aluminum adapter can be used to adjust the diameter of the opening of the wheel to fit the GRS version 1 or version 2 spinner. It can also be used with the ALU, which I'll demonstrate in just a moment. We'll also use this plastic adapter in order to fit all the pieces together. In the upper right, we have another adapter, and this is for the buttonhole spinner, which I won't be using in this particular video. Now let's take a look at the wheel. It feels very solid and comfortable to hold. It is mostly made of aluminum with an outer plastic covering, and it has a nice weight to it, and certainly looks like a quality steering wheel accessory. Now I'm going to assemble the aluminum adapter to the wheel, which will basically widen the opening such that it will fit over the ALU spinner. You simply use this Allen wrench and tighten the screws on the very bottom here. I'll go ahead and do that for both sides. Next, we'll position the plastic adapter over the assembly and line up the holes. There we go. Now we're ready to put it on the ALU. Moving over to the ALU, the first thing I need to do is use this 2 metric Allen wrench, and we'll go ahead and remove the existing spinner. There we go. That's what it looks like. Now we can take the steering wheel assembly and go ahead and mount it to the spinner right here. And I'll simply take the included Allen wrench that came with the package and tighten both sides. And voila, there you go. The only issue that I have with this particular adapter is that my hand kept hitting the joystick, so we need a little bit more clearance, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. But first, let's go ahead and fire up Outrun, which I've already done here, and we'll go ahead and give it a try. As you can tell, it's not wobbly at all, it's very sturdy. All games that I'll be showing in this video are playing from CoinOps X. If you're unfamiliar with how to set that up, check out the guide P-Dubs and I put together at wagnerstechtalk.com/AL-CoinOpsX. The GRS arcade steering wheel was designed for use with the GRS spinner line. So let's take a brief look at Glenn playing Night Driver on the 3D printed OpenCade arcade console.
Got to get back to first gear, turn the car back over here. Now, of course, I'm doing this sitting away from a video camera, so I'm not actually in the best position. But you can see having a real steering wheel here is just a little more realistic when you're playing the game.
In order to solve the joystick clearance issue, I set out to design a set of adapters which will increase the height of the steering wheel and allow you to easily remove the assembly. All models are freely available at the link shown here. In the event that you don't own a 3D printer, check out your local library. Many of them have 3D printing services and will be able to print this kit inexpensively or in some cases even for free. These adapters, even at 100% infill, will print in well under 4 hours, which is the typical maximum for most libraries. We'll do a quick check here to see how long it takes at 100%. I'll go ahead and click OK, and we'll see it takes 3 hours and 7 minutes to print all of these models. And after done printing, this is what they look like. As you can see, there's a little bit of a notch right here, and we'll go ahead and assemble that into the steering wheel, like so. And then we'll use the included Allen wrench and tighten it down onto the middle section, and this will keep it fairly secure. Then we'll slide the aluminum adapter into the bottom base, and this is what it looks like. And before we assemble it into the spinner, we'll just give it a quick check by sliding the steering wheel in there, and you can see how the notch keeps the spinner rotating as it should. I also designed a plastic cover for it, which I doubt anyone would want to use this as an actual spinner, but it could be used as a spinner if you wanted to, although I'd highly recommend using the metal spinner assembly instead. Anyway, let's go ahead and put this all together. I'm just going to tighten up the screws and see how it spins. Looks like it's okay. And now we'll take the steering wheel, and again, we'll take a look at these notches and slide the notches into the location here. And we'll just pop it down into the base like so. There we go. Looks pretty good to me. We'll go ahead and check it out. Playing pole position 2. Now, one of the things is, due to the height, you will see that the steering wheel is a little bit more wobbly now than it was using the GRS parts. I have provided not only the original STL files, but as well as the OBJ files, so if anyone wants to take this design and modify it and make it better, you're more than welcome to use these in a remix. Now we're going to take a look at Off-Road, another classic game. I'm pretty happy about it. I hadn't played this game in quite a few years, mainly because it's not as much fun without a steering wheel. Sweet! I even made first place. And next, we'll check out another fun game, Le Mans 24. I think it's really awesome to be able to play all of these classic driving games on my ALU. Both my wife and my son spent some time playing, and they really enjoyed it as well. I think the GRS arcade steering wheel is an excellent accessory to the GRS version 1, 2, or buttonhole spinners. The only issue you may have is clearance of the wheel in relation to the joystick. Depending on the layout of your arcade control panel, it may not be a problem for most. The steering wheel itself is very solid and well designed, and a great addition to my arcade. If you're looking for a solution to allow playing all those classic driving games on your arcade machine, this is definitely one to consider. Again, I would like to thank Glenn for sending this unit for review. Be sure to check out his video and channel for more updates and information on this new accessory. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. If you'd like to see more from Wagner's Tech Talk, please click the subscribe. And with that, I will talk to you very soon.